Let's write a C program to convert a year from decimal to Roman equivalent. So here is the problem statement. Write a general purpose function to convert any given year into its Roman equivalent. So they have even given the Roman equivalent. Use these Roman equivalents for decimal numbers. So I for 1, V for 5, X for 10, L for 50, C for 100, D for 500 and M for 1000. M means milli, I guess, so that means 1000. I don't know exactly. So they have even given some examples. 1988 means whatever you see on your computer screen right now, that is Roman equivalent. For 1525, Roman equivalent is mdxx and V. Remember, all these years usually have 4 digits. So they have given maximum m is equal to 1000. So we'll be using only these Roman equivalents they have given in the problem statement, and we'll be writing our C program. So let me copy these Roman equivalents over here and have it handy to write our logic. So we will use this. Let me show you the code snippet too. So if user enters the year 2020, so I'll write a while loop to keep iterating through this year. So while year, this while loop keeps iterating until year is some positive number. Once year is equal to 0, the control exits this while loop. So this is the simple logic for while loop. So inside this while loop, I'll check if the year is greater than or equal to 1000. That's the maximum number. So if that's true, in our case it's true, inside this if condition, I'll print out the Roman equivalent for 1000, okay, and subtract the year with m, or else 1000, m is equal to 1000, right? So I'll subtract the year from 1000. So this leaves us with year 1020, because we subtracted 1000 from this 2020. So 2020 minus 1000 is 1020. Okay, so now while loop iterates once again, year is positive, so while loop iterates once again and checks the condition inside if. So if year is greater than or equal to 1000, yes, it's true, 1020 is greater than 1000, so execute the code inside this if condition. So previous iterations m and present iterations m, so so year is equal to year minus 1000, so 2020 minus 1000, so we will get 20. So while loop iterates once again. So such conditions need to be written for all these things: 500, 100, 50, 10, 5 and 1. For now I'll write the logic for 10, because 2 into 10 is 20. So let me copy this code. Inside if else, I'll check if year is greater than 10. So now year is positive, so while loop iterates once again. So year is greater than 1000, no, it's false. 20 is not greater than or equal to 1000, but 20 is greater than or equal to 10. So now execute the condition inside this if else block. So mm from previous iterations, mmx from present iterations. So now reduce the year by 10, so year is 10. Once again this condition gets executed. Now year is equal to year minus 10, so year is 0 now. So while loop, the control exits this while loop. So 2020 means mmxx. So that's the equivalent, Roman equivalent of 2020. So let me write the program directly. I'll take an integer variable year. I'll ask the user to input the year to get its Roman equivalent. Okay, and I'll store that user input inside a integer variable year. So let me write a function here. Now I'll call the function which we need to write it. So Roman is our function name. I'll pass the year to this function Roman. Let me define this function. So return type is void because it doesn't return anything. We'll be printing things inside this function itself. So I'll take int, I'll call it num. Okay, so the value passed from main, that is year, will be copied to local variable num. That variable num is local to function Roman. So let me write the while loop here. While this num is positive, keep iterating this while loop So inside this while loop, I'll check for condition if this number sent by main, that is present inside num, is greater than or equal to 1000. Okay, if it's true, print m, that is Roman equivalent of 1000 is m, so I'll print that out and decrement the value of num by 1000, or m is equal to 1000, so I'll be decrementing the value of num by 1000. So this is the logic, simple. Okay, now inside else if, I'll write num is greater than or equal to the second number, that is 500. If this case is true, I'll print out its equivalent in Roman, that is d. And then similar to our above logic, I'll decrement the value of num by 500. Okay, that's it, simple logic, right? So if user enters number as 2500, number is positive, so while loop iterates, the first condition becomes true because number 2500 is greater than 1000. So I'll print out m and decrement the num value by 1000. So num becomes 1500 now. So now num is positive once again. Check the condition. 1500 is greater than 1000. So print m. Now decrement the value of num by 1000. So num becomes 500. So now 500 is positive once again. So check the conditions. So this condition, that is num is greater than or equal to 500, becomes true. Now print d and subtract num by 500. So num becomes 0. Now while loop exits. So Roman equivalent of 2500 is mmd. Okay, simple. Now let us continue with our logic. So else if num is greater than or equal to 100, 100, in that case print its Roman equivalent, that is c. Okay, Roman equivalent of 100 is c. Put it inside double quotes. Now decrement the value of num by 100 and store it back inside the variable num. So else if number is greater than or equal to 50, if that condition is true, print its Roman equivalent, which is L. Now decrement the value of num by 50 and store it back inside the variable num. Now check for next number, which is if num is greater than or equal to 10. If this condition is true, print its Roman equivalent, which is x. Okay, now decrement the value of num by 10 and store it back inside the variable num itself. So the next value is 5. So else if num is greater than or equal to 5. So check this table I'm showing you on your computer screen, which is present inside the problem statement itself. So printf its Roman equivalent v and then decrement the value of num by 5. And the last number in this table, else if or else num is greater than or equal to 1. In that case, print its Roman equivalent, which is I. Okay, decrement the value of num by 1. So that's our logic. That's it, I guess. Now everything else has been written. Save this and compile and run this program. I'll give 1988, which is present in the problem statement itself. So 1988. So this is our Roman equivalent, which is present in problem statement itself, in the example of problem statement. So our program is working. So one more example was present in the problem statement. So let me put a new line character and run this once again, and I'll give 1525, which was present in example of problem statement. So Roman equivalent is mdxx and v, which is the correct result. So that's what is given in the problem statement. So let me give 2000. So double m, that is 1000 plus 1000 is 2000. So m becomes 2000. Now let me give 2500. That should give and d. So m is 1000, m plus d, 1000 plus 500 is 2500. So that's it. Please visit the link present in the description section of this YouTube video for source code, notes and discussion about this topic. Please stay subscribed to our YouTube channel and blog, and please share this video with your friends on WhatsApp, Telegram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, etc. And please do not forget to like this video on YouTube. Thank you.